Good day, fellas. This is your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to take a look for a very last time into the E5. The tank which is going to be buffed very soon, and by the way, quick hint for you, the next video is going to be with IS4. I really want to take a look at those vehicles and check out why those tanks is getting buffed nowadays. Are they that weak? And the quick answer would be absolutely yes. So, if we are speaking about the E5, I have a direct competitor to this vehicle because both of them have pretty much the same styles. And take a look, E5 is over there and Super Conqueror is over there, right? So speaking about those tanks, what is the difference between them, right? Both of them have okay guns, but Super Conqueror, in my opinion, have a better gun. Super Conqueror have way better armor compared to the E5, and all in all, Super Conqueror is better tank. It's better combination of the things. What is the main problem of the E5? Why E5 is not so good, at least in my opinion? So if you would pay attention over there, you would see the UFO plate on top of the turret, or UFO tower, or however you would call this shit, right? It's turret on top of the turret, right? And this is the main problem of the E5. Weak spot is way too huge, right? Maybe if this tank wouldn't have a weak turret, a weak cupola, it would be better, right? Well, you never know. Anyways, let's play a couple of battles with E5. Let's check it out what this tank is capable of, and let's give our respects to this vehicle old version. Although, fellas, I can tell you one thing. Remember back in the day, E5 used to be one of the go-to tanks. When we were gaming buffed, the E5, they over-buffed it, and you couldn't penetrate cupola with a standard ammunition at all. So E5 used to be a meta tank. Clan Wars used to be full of the E5s. Can you imagine that? I mean, World of Tanks competitive league, ELC sport tournaments, or however if it's called, Wargaming League, right? All of them was filled with the mouses and E5s back in the day. Crazy stuff, fellas. And now this tank is simply forgotten. Pretty much no one is playing with this vehicle because the tank itself is simply not as good, right? And why would you give yourself this advantage while playing with E5 when you can play, as an example, Super Conqueror, which is, in my opinion, is way stronger tank, right? But one thing which I want to admit right here, fellas, the thing is, there is some people which would prefer E5 over Super Conqueror, right? And there is nothing bad about it, but majority of the people like Super Conqueror more, and it is a fact, right? So if you are the one which is in love with E5, right, look at the bright side. This vehicle is going to get buffed in the 1.10 patch, and life is going to be beautiful, life is going to be beautiful, and you are going to have a great time with this thing, right? So there is a bright side for every single of you, and overall I think those tanks needs to be loved. Together with E5, what we are going to have IS4 buffed, we are going to have E100 buffed and E5, and obviously all tanks below them, so tier 9s and tier 8s if I'm not mistaken. So soon you are going to see quite some content, my lovely friends, about the tanks which got buffed and about the new tanks right here, so stay tuned for that. And obviously if you are enjoying what you are seeing, you can always motivate us with the Kylers by leaving the like, by leaving comment, and obviously subscribe the channel if you are enjoying what you are seeing yourself, right? Okay, so first of all, we are crossing like this. That's completely fine. Relax, take it easy, we are Gucci. We are simply waiting until this mother trucker will be unlit. Actually, I should be unlit now, right? So, let's wait until he is going to appear himself over there. Soon now. Beautiful. The E5 have quite nice gun handling. I can't say this tank is horrible gun handling wise, because it's not true. And also, E5 have one good thing, hits as gold, right? And To be fair with you fellas, in certain situations, hits is so much better than APCRs, it's insane. It is insane. By the way, our Fava got completely effed right there, which is quite sad thing, but not much what we can do about this. I have a feeling we will need to load gold right there. Yeah, we need to load the hits. Okay, so far so good. Let's claim this chieftain life and he can go and eat a kaku. It's okay. Relax, take it easy. We are just fine. We are just fine. He's raising his gun and he's saying, no skill. That's what he is saying, I believe. Anyways, everything is Gucci. Soon we can load the high explosives right there, I assume, and we can start banging, those guys over there, right? My main thread and my main mission is to deal with those guys which are side scrapping around this area, right? This is my main cause over there. Let's see, E100 is sitting right there. That's completely fine. Be patient, wait for it until he will make something silly. If I would load the standard ammunition, I would be able to penetrate him like this, but to be fair with you, I don't really think I can do that in time, or can I? That's okay, we managed to hit him in the face, and this is the reason why E100 in a way is sucking a big PP, right? Because considering how this tank is working, it's just simply no bueno. Anyways, what do we want to do right here? We want to F off just tiny touch, right? We want to escape a bit, and remember, we have Artas, right? So our Artas will try to help us over there, at least I assume. Okay, what do we want to do? Let's try to hit the chieftain right here. Chieftain is taking one for the team. He's not very happy about that, but it is his problem, and now E100 is over there. He is trying to escape from here, which is completely understandable, but that's great. Now look at this, fellas. The chieftain will try to side scrap over there, I assume. I assume chieftain will try to side scrap right here, but he will fail. Good, that's very nice. We have Arta support, so we are being smart pigeons over there, okay? Let's try to be smart pigeons. I missed the shot on the TVP, that's okay. No complaints, no regrets. Now what we want to do? We kind of want to deal with the C100 or TVP, right? This would be very nice thing. How about if I... I need to look towards the C100. By the way, what we are trying to do, we are trying to peek like this. We are using our frontal armor to deal with this guy over there for obvious reasons, right? And we are finding the TVP. He can't do too much things for us. That's okay, fellas. Think what we are doing. Just simply think and do them. Hey, don't suicide, bastard. Don't suicide. I want to have a competition right here, mother trucker. This guy just simply gave up right here, in a way. He simply sacrificed his hit points towards me, right? That's the main reason. So, fellas, if you are meeting me in the battlefield, please don't suicide. I want to have a fair fight. I want to fight with you. I want to say, what's up, mother truckers? I want to spank you, and I want you to spank me, if that makes sense, right? So, please. So please, my friends, don't do that. Okay, I'm getting tracked right here, but Kranwagen doesn't have the best time ever over there, and we are simply banging him. One of the things, fellas, E5, when you are meeting guys which is not super duper hyper turbo good, I mean, it's not that bad, don't you think so? For example, in this battle, how I could describe everything. Paid actors. Fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gents, paid actors. E5 is great again. E5 is amazing. E5 is beautiful. You know what is even more beautiful? T95 is going on the field in this matchup. That's even more beautiful. In the same time, I can tell you one very important thing. Even though even though if I can make a tank work, it doesn't mean every single person will make the tank work, okay? That's very, very important thing. I was reading the comments on the Patriot video, right? And looks like a lot of people don't like their tank, at least by the looks of it, right? And that is completely fine. Every single of us have a different tastes, fellas, and we have different preferentials, right? And there is nothing wrong about that, fellas. So don't you worry, everything is completely fine. Okay. This is a golden battle, fellas. So far, I am feeling very, very happy with all this, what we are doing over there, and I think we played this battle literally ideally. I don't really think I could play this battle better myself. I know it sounds weird, but this is definitely the case. So far, I took the damage only from the enemy Arthas, right? And I think we did everything properly right here. Speaking of Arthas, Arta is dead, and now what we need to do, we need to hit this this guy like this. Good, he's dead, very nice. 7,000 combined, plus Brother in Arms rigged. That was a beautiful score. I think, fellas, we made the E5 work in this battle, and oh boy, we was doing everything properly. Obviously, without any doubts whatsoever, I was shooting quite some heat ammunition, but I needed to, fellas. If I wanted to be competitive in this kind of situation, I needed to do that, okay? So, as you can see, very, very first battle, Ace Vanker right here with a solid 1.2 base experience, and I mean, you know what is the funny thing? First of all, we are saying thanks for this guy and we are leaving platoon. Look, with other tier 10 vehicles, like competitive tier 10 vehicles, I bet with a Super Conqueror, if we would do the same score, we wouldn't get ourselves Ace Vanker right here. It's just how it goes. Since the tank is not so good in a way, right? Speaking about the E5, it is not a big surprise. It is not so big surprise, fellas. Ace Vanker requirements is so damn little. Same goes for 1-to-1. Same goes for IS-4 and any other shitty vehicle, right? It's just how it goes. So yeah, especially the older tanks. Anyways, let's go for another battle. Let's try to make this vehicle work, and I hope you are very, very well entertained, fellas, because this is like looking in the past when E5 used to be powerful in a way, right? And at least I'm trying to make it look powerful, okay? I'm trying to. 3 Arthas tier 8 matchmaking. Yeah, half of the trouble. Okay, let's see. So, what is going to be our goal? Probably we will take this position over there, at least at first. Why so? If I will go super aggressively over there, Arthas will F me and they are not going to ask my name, so that's not going to be good stuff, okay? That's not going to be a good stuff. Obviously, I can try to go all the way around like this, which is probably the case. Maybe that's what we are going to do, because my goal is to take this position over there. There is a... fellas, I can tell you one thing. If our team is playing properly, which means they are taking this position, they are taking middle, and they are taking this, we won this battle immediately. But our team needs to understand that, right? Our team needs to do the things, so... Our team needs to do the things properly. Char Futur is taking a good position over there. Hip hip hooray. I have a feeling we will be able to cross like this. Although, pay attention what kind of enemies we are going to face. Which is Progetto. Ooh, boy. I don't want to meet Progetto, especially if Progetto is spamming the hits. But hopefully it's not going to be the case, right? Hopefully. All good, relax, take it easy, we have all time in the world. Not a big surprise, right? Arta could hit us over there, so you know. That's okay. What do we want to do? We want to make a hardcore pressure like this, right? But we want to take a bottom side. And as you can see, Progettos is going like this. And now we have quite some troubles, fellas. Now we have quite some trouble. So yeah, that's what I was afraid, and both of them is playing like a team, right? Both of Progettos are moving completely. Actually, one of them is Progetto, another of them is the bloody T54. I'm dead. Here you go. This is a casual game of the. This is the casual game of the E5 which you are going to get and which you can expect. What happened over there? As you can see, this is very simple situation. What happened over there, right? So, I decided to be aggressive right here. I wanted to take this position over there. Meanwhile, unfortunately, but we did not really have support from those guys over there. Maybe if all of us would make a pressure like this, we would beat the crap out of those guys over there, and you know, then life would be so much easier and so much better. But it wasn't the case. I got banged, no one asked my name, and my ass still hurts. Well, what can you do? That's life, right? We cannot change anything about this. The main reason why I haven't played over there is extremely simple, because of the Arthas, but it doesn't matter, fellas, because I think our team is going to win this battle. Anyways, that was a big fat fail. What we are going to do now we are going to teleport to the third battle, and hopefully the stuff is going to be so much better. So see you in a second. Peace. And we are back, fellas. Looks like our team is winning this battle, so my death was not noticed over there. And in the same time, fellas, I play too aggressively. I am playing with a E5, and that was... I couldn't make a pressure alone over there, right? So I need to accept my responsibility. That was quite bad play from my side, and... what can I say? Better luck next time, right? So Progetto with E3 probably they carry the battle, and they should be on the top of the board. And obviously Charfutur played extremely well too, because he took the very good and powerful position, and he simply banged the enemies without even asking his name. Maybe Charfutur is even going to be on top. We'll see. So the second battle was quite horrible, fellas. Only 1.2 thousand damage, which is equals to 3 shots, and pretty much nothing done. And oh boy, Charfutur, pay attention that this Charfutur is the hero of the day. Good job, mother trucker. Lancer made enemies pregnant over there. Good. Fellas, I can tell you that it is good feeling when my ass is getting carried by the others, and I believe it's completely understandable. You can't be on top every single game. Sometimes you need to be on bottom too, right? Okay, the third battle with E5. Let's hope for the best, and I am aiming to get 5,000 combined right here, okay? This is going to be my goal. If we are going to do this, I will be happy. If not, then not so much. But we'll see, we'll see. What do we have over there? We have a tier 10 matchmaking with a 3 BRs, that's disgusting. And 1 Arta. Well, 1 Arta is not that horrible, but 3 BRs, holy bananas from Banana Land, this is not a good thing. So yeah. What do we want to do now? I don't really want to go. I don't really want to go to the heavy line, to be fair with you. I simply don't think we are going to get enough use of all this. As you can see, our Death Star, at least I think, this is my prediction, our Death Star is going to go over there, and he is going to pre-aim to punish crossings. And to be fair with you, I want to punish someone over there too. We are going to get the free shot, so why not to take it? EBR going like crazy, and the car crash. Hashtag never lucky. Learn to drive, mother trucker. Learn to drive. Meanwhile, Bobject is saying what's up for us. That's always nice to say hi back to you, fellas. And now the question is, what the flying F do we want to do over there? Okay, T57 heavy is crossing like this, that's okay. All we want to see T57 going like this, right? If it's going to be the case, then we are going to punish him, or any other guy. For example, this E3. If this E3 will try to make a hardcore pressure like this, it's going to be golden for us. It's going to be amazing. So let's hope for the best. Mine. I was aiming for the easier shot over there for obvious reasons, right? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I'm going to load the heat for the E3. And fellas, the main reason why we are playing around this area over there, it is extremely simple. We are playing around this area over there because main battle is not going to be up here. Main battle is going to be here, and we will try to make a pressure for the enemy team, right? This is the main point for us. The thing is, if I will play over there, the Bushwanker, Leopards, and all those tank destroyers, they are going to be extremely, I repeat, extremely annoying, and we can't make a hardcore pressure like this. Also, this object is getting banged somehow over there, so you know what? Safe defense parameter it is. I think I am going to play extremely safe over there, right? I think this is the main thing for us, how we can play this battle, right? By the way, enemies is trying to go for a blind shots over there, but that's completely fine, because I can blind fire too. I have enough ammunition for this. And plus on top of that, I am not getting spotted after I shoot. So at least that's something. Speaking about the something, there is a budget over there, and we actually want to punish him. We managed to do so, good. And I did not relocate it in time. I repeat, I did not relocate it in time. Now, this is a problem, my lovely friends. This is the problem. So what is happening right there? I needed to go over there. Now it is way too late to do something from my side. I simply messed up. Plus EBR is in the ass. I made a huge mistake over there, and I cannot do anything about that. I simply did not relocate it in time, fellas. That's the main problem of all this. And this EBR, little Kaku, he will try to go like this, and he will finish me off right there, right? Yep, I played like a shit. Boys and girls, ladies and gents, I made a huge mistake. I did not want to play aggressively whatsoever, but I did not realize it, my lovely friends. All of those guys either died or either relocated from over there because I was going for a blind shots. My map awareness was quite bad, and that was no bueno. But what can we do about this? Not much. We are accepting the situation, and here you go, E5. The first battle was very good. The second two games was misplayed from my side, and if I would complain about this, I would be a donkey in a way, right? Because I simply played bad. But hey, look at the bright side, at least first battle was good. Okay, let's see the average performance, not counting the third game, and I think average performance is still below 5,000, which is bad, right? Yep, as you can see, fellas, we barely managed to get 4,000 out of 2 battles, but the third battle will come, and our average performance will be so much shitter. Either way, I try to make the E5 work. Soon we are going to revisit this vehicle, and let's hope the buffs is going to make this tank better. Although, once again, I haven't played the second battle and third battle very good. I made some shitty ass mistakes, and I paid the price for my stupidity. It happens. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, fellas. I hope you enjoyed your daily dose of skill, and it was a pleasure for me to revisit the E5 as a tank, right? Why so? This is one of my first tanks in the game, and as you can see, I have plenty of games with this vehicle, and F me, I like this tank. I used to like this vehicle, and I still don't really think it's a brutal pile of shit, which I can't say about the IS-4. Stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. That was your daily dose of skill, and see you next time. Skill is out. Peace.